Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be doing my July currently page. We're a little overdue on it, almost at the end of July, or at least mid-July. So I figured better later, or better late than never. And I normally fill them in at the end of the month anyway, so as long as it gets done before then, we're golden. This is going to be one of those combos that's a trust the process moment. I'm pairing Happy Blooms, Girl with Goals, and Out for Adventure. I have an idea in mind, so we're just going to jump right into it. It's not going to match this divider. Not a huge fan of the divider. This just isn't my style. When we get to September, it's going to switch to the Out for Adventure ones, but I couldn't hold off on my concept that long, so we're going to go with this one. I'm going to start with the Happy Blooms book, and the florals I'm using this time around are the orangey ones with the green backers. So this one right here and these ones. And I'm going to kind of do a little clustering of those along this area. I do want it to kind of cut off where this bar is. I'm going to leave it intact, like the black bar that says holidays in this one. I don't really need to mark like holidays or anything, or birthdays. I am really bad at remembering people's birthdays, that is for sure. But I try to keep them in the monthly, if anything. So I'm going to do this one down here, collecting all the little scrap pieces for maybe somewhere else in the spread, maybe for next time that I use the sticker book, and they can fit nicely back in here. Oh, this one's cute with the double leaves. Do that, and then maybe I'll do this small like sliver on top of it to kind of create like an angle or a little wedge. This one's cute, so I'll do this one up here if I can get it lined up with the edge of the page. The paper in this planner is a little bit glossier, so it's nice and easy to take those clear stickers up off of. Oh, a little wrinkly. I can just smooth it out with my hand. Okay. So far, so good. I want a little bit more along the bottom, but I haven't decided which stickers exactly I want yet. I don't think I want the hummingbirds in this spread, but that might be like something that gets added on at the last minute. So from Girl with Goals, I'm going to use some of the bigger quote stickers. And I'm using these ones that are like the gunmetal color. Don't ignore your potential. That's a really good size for what I'm looking at. Or the space I'm looking at. Okay. Peel that one up. I love this lettering as well. And I'm going to layer that onto the florals. Don't ignore your potential. Oh, that looks so cute. I do think I need to finish up this cluster now. Maybe a snippet of this will be good. So we'll do that. I'm gonna take this one, and then I'll spruce it up with some greenery in a second. And then this piece can go up here in this corner. I will need to repunch the pages, but I think it's worth it for my concept. So now down here, we got to finish this off. A little bit more of this would be good. And I'm looking for tinier pieces because I'm trying to get the edges to kind of taper away. Like that. Do I want this up here? I'm trying not to overlap into the black black space at the top, but I could just use an X-Acto to trim it up all nice. Or maybe I just leave it like that little touch peeking over is kind of cute. I'm gonna leave that until the end because maybe something else will peek into the top section like that. I'm taking some white out to get rid of focus on. And now I'm gonna find some boxes. And the ones I picked out were in Out for Adventure. So similar to Jungle Vibes that I confuse them a good chunk of the time. But I'm looking at the full green boxes that are in here. Let me find them. These ones right here. I think it's a cute combo. And they have little birds on them. Like, can't get better than that. How cute is it? So this one where I just whited out that whole space, I could layer it like this, and then it would peek up into the top section, which I kind of like. Okay, for once in my life, we're gonna keep it. That's a lie. I say that I'm gonna stop or get rid of something and then I keep it almost in every single video that I film. I'm very indecisive, and I think most people are used to that at this point. I don't want to go too crazy with the boxes. I want to get some like variation in heights though. So like maybe here, this says notes and ideas. We'll get rid of that. Much cleaner. Okay. Maybe only 3 like little categories. I know in my June, maybe May, in my May spread, I actually turned it into like a memory keeper kind of thing rather than doing it as a currently page. And that was kind of fun. It was different. I actually have a memory planner coming in the mail because I went to the Planners of Higher Ed virtual retreat and there was a session on memory planning, and it inspired me to like go on the Happy Planner website and order one of the new memory keepers. I ordered the one that kind of looks like the Modern Year sticker book because I like Modern Year, and I felt like the more neutral look would pair well with like a lot of different stickers versus the one that was all the dark florals, which was very pretty, but I feel like I couldn't do as much with that. I want some little headers on this. Black boxes might not be terrible because of all the black that's already on the page, but we can just test it out. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so we'll do that. I do want to get another one of these quotes in there, but I want something that's a little bit size-wise different than that. Maybe OMG, because I'm probably never going to use that in like a different, like a spread. So it would be kind of cute to layer it like into this cluster. I'm just trying not to put it in line with that. Oh, okay, here's perfect. Ah, OMG. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna finish up with the black boxes just so that one's not the only one looking like that. And if I'm using this as a currently page, those will be my currently categories. And if I'm using it as like a memory keeper kind of thing, then I'll probably use this to mark dates. And then, I don't know, I feel like 3 is just not a lot of writing space, but I can always write around it if I need to. It wouldn't look the cutest to have writing on the page outside of this. So maybe a few smaller boxes. I think Out for Adventure has some smaller boxes. We have these ones, but I don't know if I like them with like the little people on them. I'm thinking something in jewel tone boxes will match this, or I could do more black boxes. Not the worst idea, because then it'll make the headers look not so out of place. So let's flip to something like this. And I can layer a few of these in and then, like, I don't know, fill them in at the end of the month. That's what this page is for, obviously. So maybe 2 of these. I don't want this to be like in line with the edge of the other box, but I don't want it to intersect the decorative elements too much. Okay, I see the concept here. I'm liking it. I'm looking at this set of leaves, and I'm thinking, what if I fully commit to going up into this section at the top of the page? Like, how do we feel about that? Super dark, but I think it makes it look good. And I'll just smooth that out. Like, just the little element of shadow is very cute. And I think the green background that's on the stickers provides an interesting accent because a clear sticker normally doesn't have that coloration behind it. You don't need these, but ooh, yellow flowers. Gotta make sure I use those at some point. This is such a cute cluster. I'm sorry, I'm hyping myself up too much in this video. Let's move on with the show. One more box? Maybe, we'll see. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that doesn't look bad, okay. Keeping that there. Another one of these down for the bottom section, just so it doesn't look so disjointed. We're going with working hard because I think the sizing works out best and it's not like irrelevant to what's going on down here. Technically, my thesis is due on July 23rd. Don't know if that's actually going to happen, but working hard towards it. And if not, I'll submit it like mid-August and just graduate at the end of the fall semester, even though I'm done with it. It's just a matter of getting everything done. I want some little leaf accents behind this just to continue to bring it in with the other pieces of the spread. So I peeled it up, going back in place, and one more time. I don't really like how right aligned it is because it's going to get lost in the discs if it's so far to the right. So we'll bump it left, working hard, hardly working, who knows the difference. Okay, cute. I have foil all over my hands now. That's what you get when you peel them up multiple times. I have a handful of bullet points that I have already colored black with a Sharpie, and I'm going to use these down in the holidays, birthdays, dates to remember section to mark holidays, birthdays, and dates to remember. I don't know how many of them I need for July. I think I have a lot of family members who have July birthdays. So I think like, I don't know, 3 columns of 3 would be appropriate. I'm going to go ahead and place these and I'll be back in a second. Very happy with the way that turned out. And then one more of these guys. And I'm only going to use a slight little bit of it, but I want to fill in this gap that's happening over here. I cut it like that. And then we'll just layer. Perfect. Okay. I have another little piece of it if I want to use it somewhere. But I feel like it's just too much. Too much. Okay, back in the book. See, it was a trust the process moment, but I think it turned out great. I'm going to go ahead and re-punch this so I can go back on the discs. Just went ahead and popped it back on the discs, and it actually looks pretty good with the purple. I am very much enjoying this. Like, not a 4th of July spread, which would be kind of expected, but it's cute, and it's a good way to start out this planner. So I'm excited to fill this one out. I probably will do a YouTube video filling this one out. I haven't done one of those in a while. Haven't done a currently page in a while on my channel, but I felt like it was time to get back in the swing of things. So there you have it, my July 2021 currently page, featuring the sticker book combo you didn't know you needed. Out for Adventure, Girl with Goals, and Happy Blooms. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos, as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!